Hello friends, you are watching a special analysis by Somani Home Finders. Has the market of Yamuna Expressway Industrial Development Authority really come to a standstill? Or is this calm before the biggest boom in history? Today we will tell you about 4 major triggers that indicate why this time could be the right turning point for investment and why a strong surge in prices might be seen in the coming months. Trigger 1. Yeda Lottery, new scheme and locked-in demand. First, let's talk about what is currently holding the entire market in anticipation. Yeda's new residential plot scheme. Right now, a large number of investors and end users are both waiting for this new scheme. Everyone wants to get an authentic allotment directly from the authority, because Yeda's credibility and price are both considered better than the secondary market. This is a major reason for the stagnation in the Yeda market. But the reality is, lakhs of applications come in for a few hundred plots, meaning 99% of serious buyers have to return empty-handed. The lock-in effect. The few lucky ones who get an allotment have to endure a mandatory 5-year lock-in period during which they cannot sell their plot. Result? This limited supply and long lock-in create an artificial scarcity in the market. This doesn't lead to the failure of new schemes, but rather causes a surge in demand in the resale market. Meaning, the demand isn't suppressed. It just changes direction. And this is what prevents the Yeda market from falling. Trigger 2. Supply absorption and industrial focus. The stability seen in the last few months is not a sign of weakness, but of absorption. The new plots from previous schemes are now being gradually absorbed by buyers, and the market is once again reaching a new balance point. Now, Yeda is focusing not just on residential schemes, but on industrial and institutional lands as well. Logic: when new factories, companies and technology parks are built, the demand for housing for their employees also increases. Result: this creates a dual demand in the market. Residential purchases accelerate alongside industrial investment. Result: the remaining supply gets exhausted quickly and a natural upward movement in prices becomes visible. Trigger 3. End-user pivot and migration. Until now, the Yeda market was mainly driven by investors who bought and sold for profit. But now, the scenario is changing. Yeda is transforming into a real industrial ecosystem, where medical device parks, electronic city, data centers, and pharma clusters are being developed. Logic: these projects will bring thousands of new working professionals, managers, and technical staff to this region in the next 2 to 3 years. Result: all these people are end users who will want homes in Yeda to live in. An investor negotiates based on price, but an end user is ready to pay a better price based on their convenience and need. From 2026 onwards, this real demand will steer the Yeda market towards a new sustained bullish trend. Trigger 4. The real game changer: airport and connectivity. Now let's talk about the trigger that is the biggest game changer in this entire story: Jewar International Airport. Its first phase is set to become operational by the end of 2025. Economic impact: once the airport starts, it will create over 50,000 direct and indirect jobs. Infrastructure impact: additionally, the Film City logistic hub and multimodal transport corridor will give this area a new identity. Connectivity: this isn't just about metro or roads. This is set to become the backbone of business and travel. Result: all this will have a direct impact on the commercial potential of the land. Where there is just a plot today, tomorrow there'll be offices, homes and businesses all developing simultaneously. Expert advice and conclusion: if you are a savvy investor, this calm is an opportunity for you, because the real smart money is invested where everyone else is waiting. Advice: for investment, prioritize those sectors that are close to the expressway, airport and industrial clusters, where development charges and documentation are clear. Final call: the 6 to 8 months before the first flight takes off from the airport is the golden period to build a position. After this, there is a strong possibility of enthusiasm and a bull run returning to the market. Disclaimer: This analysis has been prepared solely for the purpose of sharing awareness and information. It is not any form of financial advice. Please consult your financial advisor before making any investment. Call to action. In your opinion, which of these 4 triggers is the strongest? Let us know in the comments. Don't forget to like, share the video and subscribe to the channel so you can be the first to get such ground-level insights about the Yaida market. Thank you.